a croeso. Good afternoon and welcome to you all to Craggynos Castle. A croeso. Good afternoon and welcome on this very special day. Would you all please be seated? And welcome to you all to Craggynos Castle, the former home of the renowned 19th century Italian opera singer Adelina Patti, situated in the at the southeastern foot of the Black Mountains and on the edge of the beautiful Brecon Beacons. And we are all here in the theatre she built to entertain her guests to witness the civil marriage ceremony of Andrew and Kelly. They're here today to affirm their love and publicly declare their commitment to each other. And they are delighted that you have come to witness, support and celebrate this happy occasion with them. My name's Angela Mann, and it's my pleasure to be here on behalf of the Powys Registry Service to conduct this ceremony. My friend and colleague Carol Jones is equally pleased to be here, and she is going to be the legal witness. She will register the marriage as both a permanent historical record and legal evidence of the contract that you two are about to make today. And so, if you're ready, I can confirm that the place in which we are now gathered has been duly sanctioned according to law for the celebration of marriages, and that you are all here to witness the joining in matrimony of Andrew Philip Thomas and Kelly Louise Skirm. If any person present knows of any lawful impediment to this marriage, you should declare it now. And that is the loveliest silence ever. Are you ready?
Yes.
And we shall begin. Would you please state your full name?
Andrew Philip Thomas.
Thank you. And would you please state your full name?
Kelly Louise Skirm.
Now, a wedding is an occasion of both solemnity and joy, and although the ceremony is quite short, that in no way lessens its validity, its legal commitment, or its great importance and significance to you both. At this point, we come to the nature and the meaning of the marriage ceremony. And before you're joined in matrimony, I have to remind you of the solemn and binding character of the vows that you are about to make. Whatever our views on marriage, it is an age-old institution recognised in many societies, including our own, that brings with it a real sense of respect and responsibility. And our couple have decided to commit to this institution. Marriage in this country means the union of two people voluntarily entered into for life to the exclusion of all others. But further than this, marriage is a lifelong commitment that will provide each of you with the love, friendship, help, comfort and support that each of you may require in your future lives together. I will now ask you in turn, and I will start with you, to declare that you are indeed free to marry.
Yes.
So if you just repeat, well, you're going to answer me. I'm going to ask a question in this. Normally it's a repeat, but today we're going to ask a question. Are you, Andrew Philip Thomas, free lawfully to marry Kelly Louise Skirm?
Yes.
And are you, Kelly Louise Skirm, free lawfully to marry Andrew Philip Thomas?
I am.
Therefore, will you, Andrew, take Kelly to be your lawful wedded wife? Will you love, honour and cherish her?
I will.
And Kelly, will you take Andrew to be your lawful wedded husband? Will you love, honour and cherish him?
I will.
Now the solemn and most important moment has come when Andrew and Kelly are to exchange their vows. They will contract their marriage before you, their witnesses. And so, for this part of the ceremony, if you're able, could I ask you please to stand?
Yeah, you okay? You sound anything calm.
Okay. Andrew, this time you are going to repeat after me. I won't work my lines. I, Andrew, if you look at each other. I, Andrew Philip Thomas.
I, Andrew Philip Thomas.
Take thee, Kelly Louise Skirm.
Take thee, Kelly Louise Skirm.
To be my wedded wife.
To be my wedded wife.
Your turn, Kelly.
Don't mess up.
I, Kelly Louise Skirm.
I, Kelly Louise Skirm.
Take thee, Andrew Philip Thomas.
Take thee, Andrew Philip Thomas.
To be my wedded husband.
To be my wedded husband.
Now, the exchange of rings is a traditional way of sealing the vows that you make today. The wedding ring, being an unbroken circle, symbolises unending love and is an outward sign of the lifelong promise that you make to one another today. Possibly a little less traditionally, Chris, would you like to bring Kai up? Nope. Didn't want to play.
Yeah, well, boy. Good man. Sit. Sit. Just put it all down.
Yeah, that's all right.
One job, that's all we give you.
Okay. Right, Andrew, if you'd like to take, or put the other ring on here, don't hold the two. If you'd like to place it on third finger, left hand.
Okay.
Yep. And keep holding your hand and hold the ring there and repeat after me. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love,
as a symbol of my love,
honesty, trust and respect.
honesty, trust and respect.
Wear it with love
Wear it with love
this day and every day.
this day and every day.
And I promise to love and comfort,
I promise to love and comfort,
honour and protect you,
honour and protect you,
and be true to you
and be true to you
for as long as we both shall live.
for as long as we both shall live.
Right. Lovely. Do you want to take the ring and put it on Andrew's finger? And repeat after me. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love,
as a symbol of my love,
honesty, trust and respect.
honesty, trust and respect.
Wear it with love
Wear it with love
this day and every day,
this day and every day.
and I promise to love and comfort,
And I promise to love and comfort,
honour and protect you,
honour and protect you,
and be true to you
and be true to you
for as long as we both shall live.
for as long as we both shall live.
Okay. You want to put the ring firmly on the finger? Well done. Okay. Andrew and Kelly, you have both made the declarations prescribed by law, and you've made a solemn and binding contract with each other in the presence of your witnesses here gathered today. So, it is with great pleasure that I can declare that you are now married. And Andrew, do I need to tell you the next one?
Peace of mind in a marriage is priceless. In any relationship, but especially in marriage, having peace of mind will enable unconditional love, trust, and true happiness to grow. Over the years to come, Kelly and Andrew will indeed reap the benefits that having peace of mind affords. They're also very pleased that you could all spend the day with them today, and the love that the dove represents is all not just for them as a couple, but for you as family and friends too. And the love extends also to some very special people that cannot be here, especially Andrew's granddad Bill, grandmother Lil, grandmother Sylvia, and Kelly's uncle Mark, granddad Kevin, granddad Brian, brother Gordon, Auntie Josie and Auntie Pam. They may not be here to celebrate, but they are all special loved ones, very much in the thoughts of your bride and groom and their families today, and of course, always in their hearts. And when the doves do get to fly, they fly in tribute to love in all its forms. So ladies and gentlemen, when Charlie and Camilla are released, they have about a 50-minute flight back to their love nest in Pontypridd. Andrew and Kelly, we hope, have a little longer together to fly side by side. But even so, both couples must work as a team to get through their journey safely. So would you please now join me in giving a fabulous big cheer to wish our doves a safe flight home, and of course to wish your bride and groom a safe, happy and very long journey through married life. Thank you very much.
Hiya, guys. First of all, I want to raise a glass. Can you hear me okay with this? Yeah? I want to raise a glass to you all for being so patient. For the last 2 years, it's been not a nightmare, but it's been its challenges. So thank you to you all for your patience and for coming today and sharing this special day with us. Cheers, guys. Thank you very much. Oh, what? You have my spoon, is it? You have my spoon. There. Okay? There. Happy? Bless her. I want to start off, guys, is because half of you probably haven't met Kelly before, and vice versa. I don't know half of Kelly's side of the family. So I just want to start off by saying how me and Kelly met. Okay? Take it what you want. Okay? I used to train Kelly. I was her personal trainer. I used to train her. And second I set eyes on her, she started arguing with me. The only person I know in 12 years of being a personal trainer, she's told me how to do my job. She has. Okay? The first person in my career who's ever shouted at me for her to lose weight. Work that one out. Now, from my experience, most women love losing weight and all the rest of it. She's the only person that shouted at me because she's stressed now because she didn't fit in a dress. Remember that? Yes. Yes. Okay. But I will say I've never met anybody in the 12 years I was doing it that showed more passion than what I did for doing my job. I'll always remember the nights where she would stay behind 2-3 hours sometimes, just going through, just reading books with me, pushing me to do it, to get the qualification, starting up my own business and whatnot. I'll never ever forget, how can I put it, her dedication towards me, her faith, her belief in me to do it, to give me the kick up the arse when I needed it. You know, to get out there, to do the advertising or the arty or boring stuff, you know. So I just want to raise a glass for being patient with me and just having so much faith and belief in me. Never forget it. Never forget it. Now, as time has gone by, anyone who knows Kelly would probably say she's a stressful person. Get Jane agreeing, look. But underneath that stress and that hard exterior is probably the most beautiful inside and out. Caring. She would always put others before herself. The amount of time she has helped me out financially, emotionally, whatnot, is unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. She is 1 in a million. She is. She's a diamond. I don't want to keep harping on because I can see her head getting bigger. But I just want to say that there are no words to explain how I feel about this woman, my wife, next to me. If it wasn't for her hard work, her ethics, what she's put into me, we wouldn't have the house we got. We wouldn't have the beautiful daughter we got. We wouldn't have the life we got. So I owe it all to this woman next to me. She's just absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. She is. Now, meeting the parents. Meeting the parents. I've only got good words to say. Only good words to say. If I could handpick a brother and father-in-law, it would be these two. They've made me feel so welcome from the first day I've met them. They've welcomed me into the family, fed me, backed me up when she's tried arguing with me. They've been fabulous. Couldn't handpick them myself. They've been lovely to bits, guys. And thank you for raising such a beautiful woman. Thank you very much.
You're not going to get tears.
I want tears. not to keep it too long, guys, because I'm not one for speeches, and I know we're all hungry and we want to eat and whatnot. So I just want to say, last thing from me, for the last 11 years, you've had my heart, you've had my soul, and now you've got my life. Whatever you need, I'm there for you. Love you too. Just raise a glass, guys, to my wife, Mrs. Thomas. Now for the fun bits, I'm going to pass over to my dad. Where is he? Exact good question. Where is he?
Hello. Yeah, we're doing after speeches.
So, where's you?
Yeah. All right, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. As Andrew said, I'm his dad, Mike. Nice to meet you all. Nice to see you all here on this special occasion. I'd also like to say, the first time I met Kelly, my other daughter-in-law, I had a special do down the Doctors Club in Swansea. I think Kelly had a bit too much to drink. And when we left the Doctors Club, till about, I think it was about 2 o'clock in the morning, that's all she did was giggle and laugh. I said, Kelly, it's time to go to bed now. And all of a sudden, out of this bag, she bought this big bottle of wine. I thought, oh, here we go. This is it. So we sat there, instead of 2 o'clock on the bed, we ended up about 6 o'clock the following morning going to bed. And she was still bloody giggling. Said, Kel, do me a favour, go and sleep with the bloody dogs out the way, will you? But anyway, that was one of the most entertaining evenings. So, like I say, I'm Andrew's father, and as I said to my other son, Christopher, Andrew, I'm proud to have a son. All right, very proud to be here on this occasion, like so many other people. Kelly, on behalf of me and Jill, I'd like to welcome our family. Right. Now then, 1 or 2 things about Andrew. They had a thing when the street we used to live in years ago. Andrew used to go with his mates. And for some reason, he was called the Blue Light Disco. So we thought, what the hell's all about now? Blue Light Disco, what's going on? Because when Andrew used to go with his mates, everybody used to walk home, catch a taxi, whatever as you do, innit? But he had his own special arrangement. He had a white cab, the blue thing on top of it. Going do. Although saying that, some of it wasn't his fault. He was a bit slow in thinking about making a run like the other boys used to. But never mind, say no more. Also, I remember going on a family holiday one year down in, where'd we go? Cardigan Bay. So anyway, we went to Cardigan Bay, and we went to Cardigan. As you know, Cardigan, lovely place, beautiful. So we was going to the town, this, that, and the other, and all of a sudden, where's Andrew gone? So looking around now, where the hell has he gone now? Don't know now. So we're walking back to all the shops, everything, I couldn't find him, and all this woman. Oi, she said, come here. Have you lost a boy? I think so. I said, yeah, what's the matter? He's in by there. There he was, walking on the aisle, pushing the trolley. The women were putting stuff on the trolley. I thought, oh, well, Andrew. And I started retailing it. So, as you do. So there we are. Also, I would like to say today how lovely the bridesmaids and the bride looked. And the flower girl. Very nice. Fair dues. What was I going to wear now? Right, so ladies, that's all I got to say. I'll keep it short and sweet. So what I'd like to say is everybody raise a glass, please. To the bride and groom, Andrew and Kelly. Andrew and Kelly.
Thanks, guys.
So now then, here we go. I'll let on to the second best man, my eldest son. There may be trouble.
Hiya, guys. Can you all hear me?
No.
Well, after 2 years, finally we have a marriage. Amen to that. Well, first of all, I'd just like to thank you all for coming out to celebrate the marriage of Andrew and Kelly. I didn't know Andrew had that many friends, so it's quite surprising to see everyone turn out for a free meal, like. For those who don't know me, my name's Chris, and I'm Andrew's favourite brother, only because I'm his only brother. I should tell you, Andrew's only given me a 2 minute on the speech, so keep in with the time limit. I have a stopwatch prepared, just as anything over 2 minutes is quite uncharted territory for us Thomases. I'll just state also that I have a book of yellow pages in the car, so you can stand in it to give Kelly a kiss later. It's been quite an emotional day so far, seeing these two tie the knot. I could see my parents shed a tear, Kelly's parents shed a tear, and as some of you may notice, the cake is in tears. Well, I've lost where I am now. So me and Andrew first met in the 80s, 20th of May 1988 to be exact. And for the first moment we laid eyes on each other, there was instant hatred and embarrassment. Certainly from my point of view anyway. To have this little dwarf as my brother. I mean, the only thing that's grown in him in the last 30 years is his nose. I mean, we once went on holiday to Arcadia when we were younger, and his nose grew that much, he laid backwards in the sea and people thought it was a shark. People used to go up to my mother when she would be pushing a pram and say he was like a work of art, but that work of art was like a Picasso painting. I mean, you couldn't tell it was his face between his ass and his face. Growing up, he was just that annoying little shadow who would follow me everywhere. And whenever I would go out and play with my friends, I'd always hear them dreaded words from my mother. Take your little brother with you. So I would, and as I would be looking for him, he'd always try and embarrass me. So now the fact he's asked me to be his best man and give this speech is the revenge I'd always been waiting for. As he got older, he always tried to start fights with me and issue dominance. I always thought there was something wrong with him, but now looking back, I realised he was suffering from short man syndrome. And I think he was probably just jealous of me being the taller, better brother. Going into our teenage years, when I started comp, I thought, great, I don't have to see him now, but 2 years later, he followed me there. It didn't take him long for him to get me into trouble, as in one of the cooking lessons we had, I remember my class would make cakes. Andrew saw a chance, snuck into the classroom on break time and ate all the cakes. Then I had the cheek to go and tell the teacher that I ate them. So they gave me detention for the week. As we got older, we play football together, and sometimes, most of all, in the same team. And a few of our old teammates wanted me to say something to you, Kelly, on behalf of them, to say, Kelly, apologies we couldn't all be here today. Good luck with Andrew. We found him to be quite useless in most positions, but good luck for tonight.
I would say absolutely nothing.
As we gotten older, though, we have kind of grown apart. But if I could give you one bit of advice, it would be to keep all your ups and downs in the bedroom. But I would just like to finish up, though, by saying, as your older brother, I am proud to see the father and the brother that you've turned out to be, and no doubt the husband you will be to Kelly. So if you would all join me in raising a glass and toast the new bride and groom, Andrew and Kelly.
Andrew and Kelly.
Thank God for that.
Revenge is a bitch. Revenge is a bitch. I'm just going to do a couple of gifts now, guys. 2 minutes, just for the parents and the best men. So, Tone, that's for you. That's for Nanny, babes. That's for Jane.
Another one for Mum as well.
So. That's for you two guys. Oh, that's for your mum. Then why did we put...
The card is for the two of them.
Right, the card is for two of you, but the gift is for you.
Thank you.
Okay. That was for you again, Jane. Oh, you've been spoilt. Huh? And then, last but not least, there's one for you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
And here's one for you, Chris. There we are. Even though you've just taken the piss out of me for the last 20 minutes. So that's everything, guys. Thank you very much. Again, I can't thank you enough for you all being here today. It means absolutely the world to us because it's been a long 2 years for us. So let's just have a meal, have a good night, and have a good drink. Thank you very much, guys.
Oh, speech. Daddy's speech.
Sorry, guys, got one more speech to do. Sitting quietly over in the corner here.
No, you haven't.
Nice. Nice? Yeah. Yeah. Hi, everybody. I'm not good at speeches, to be honest. But I'm going to do it from not a bit of paper, from the heart. I'm just happy to have that family in our family. That's all I can say.
Just those words, Tom, mean everything. Just those simple words mean everything. Honestly, thank you very much. Thank you very much.